I think we had to put a statement out, obviously for last week. So as I said, it was more of a hiccup, and to reiterate, it was sort of like a bad day at the office. We had to get a result here, and 4-0 kind of away from home. You'd always take it. Kensington Dragon, they're a team which you just don't know what to expect with them. You look at their results beforehand, they've got some good results against some of the better teams in the league, so you just don't know which sort of team that's going to turn up. So we had to come here, be professional, and I think we did that from start to finish, really. And when you've got the quality, kind of like a Fred and Sherwin, who for the first time playing together, we've always kind of had it since pre-season. If we can get them together, maybe it could be a good partnership forming there. And they looked really great today. Briggsy coming in, back four solid. So exactly what the game plan really came to fore, and it's a good result.
There were a few tactical changes today. We thought that Fred up front last week was quite isolated, so playing with two up front, a striker and someone in behind, we should take care of that, as well as having Briggs giving him his first start. We all know his distribution's excellent, so he can move the ball around, and with the right balance of runners and experience and technique, passers and dribblers, we got the balance right today, and it really showed. Everyone was able to sort of show their quality. They stuck to their roles really well, which shows by the fact that I don't think Jack had to make a save until the 87th minute of the game, and that's because people stuck to their roles, stuck to their tasks, their shape, did their running, and then with the quality that they've got at the other end, we scored 4 times, and it was really great to see.
I think with Sherwin, it's like, regardless of fitness, he's always going to show his class, at certain moments of the game. And obviously, and again with Fred, who's played at a good level, you can see already, the interchanging already is kind of intuitive in terms of how they play. When one drops deep, the other runs off him. So it looked really good. Samba, he's another one who worked tirelessly today in a position not usually what his own, but with his instruction, obviously with Jack from the side, just instructing him here and there, a great shift. Louis, again, it's great to have these players back. Our squad, we've got a really good squad. It's just unfortunate, as I said last week, we were really hit with injuries and selection problems, but our squad today, everyone saw kind of the bench and those coming back, so it's going to be a lot of competition for places, but this is what we've always wanted, going into kind of the sort of nearing of the business end of the season. We just want to keep treading away these results, if we can, be in all competitions, come the new year, and see where it lands us.
And Jack, as well as the players that Geoff just mentioned, then we had 2 of the development team on the bench as well. How did they get on?
Yeah, it was great to see them step up. They were sort of plucked out of the development team, asked to come to training. They've been coming for probably about 6 to 8 weeks now, and over the time they've really been sort of speeding up their play, getting sharper and sharper each week. And then with the injuries and unavailability this week, there was a chance for them. So they came in, they stepped up, and they didn't look out of place at all. And it's a competitive thing in a football squad. You might find that you don't get as many minutes as you want, but you have to take the chances you're given. So they got a few minutes now, and I'm pretty certain we'll see them again, definitely. They're also both very young, so they're two more young talented players in the squad, which is great. We've got a lot of young talent, as well as the experienced heads, which is really, really good thing. It's a very balanced squad in that way. And I think they did well, and probably see them tomorrow morning on the marshes.
I think they went to extra measures to kind of get us in the stadium, because I think it was initially in the park, so obviously we want to thank them for that. And obviously even the sangres at the end, which obviously we know is not mandatory, but again, it's something that they've gone to extra measures to do. So I want to thank them for the hospitality. I mean, they gave it a really good go in certain periods. It was really, really competitive, and I think a few more teams will drop points here. Maybe it's a bit of an underlying sort of position that they're in. Maybe it should be higher in the league. But yeah, fair play to Kensington. Obviously, we'll like to repay the favour when they come back to our place. And also, again, we can't thank the fans enough to coming out. Another journey in West London. On a Saturday, so we can't thank them enough. We're just happy we could repay them with the win. So thanks for all those for coming, and we'll go again.